Holy bat logo, Bat fans! We just got our first look at Robert Pattinson in the hallowed cowl. On this IMDbrief, we break down the clues that director Matt Reeves has hidden in this first tease of footage from his new film, The Batman. DC's new directive is to drop a character costume camera test to drive fans wild over a year before the movie comes out, and we have fallen into their trap for a third time. The Batman has only just begun production for its June 2021 release, but first things first, this Robert Pattinson Bat, much like Joaquin's Joker and Margot's Harley before him, is clearly a departure from past incarnations, and a whole lot redder than all past Bats combined.
Finally. It took you long enough.
Well, except that one. The red motif could play into the rage of a wet behind the bat ears Bruce Wayne, only 30 years old in this version and in his second year of crime fighting.
From this moment on, none of you are safe.
He makes a lot of threats, especially in year one, the seminal Frank Miller graphic novel that director Darren Aronofsky tried for years to bring to the big screen, as a way to reboot the series after the disastrous Batman and Robin.
Chicks dig the car.
Holy bat nipples. Speaking of, it was that very suit, the one George Clooney wore in 1997, that Pattinson first tried on for Matt Reeves to ensure that he wouldn't look strange in a bat suit.
Never leave the cave without it.
But back to Aronofsky, who envisioned a pitch-black upstart Batman movie, with Bruce working out of an auto shop and Joaquin Phoenix in the cape and cowl. And a few elements of Aronofsky's ideas remain in this hand-stitched bat cowl, and rumors of a custom muscle car Batmobile a la a Dominic Toretto Fast and Furious mobile. No word yet if the R-Pat's Batmobile will also fly. But speaking of wings, this bat logo on his chest plate is rather distinct, clearly made of metal and possibly a pair of folded up batarangs with little clips on the ends for his bat utility belt.
My own utility belt!
Hey, terrific! Can I try it?
Hands off, you fool!
Another theory is that this logo is actually made from the recycled metal of a handgun, even possibly the one that Joe Chill used to murder Bruce Wayne's parents back on that fateful day in Gotham. A speculation that neatly ties back into the camera test's color scheme and Batman's red-hot rage for bloody vengeance.
I don't feel anything emotionally except for rage. 24/7, 365, at 1,000,000%. And if you think that there's something behind that, then you're crazy.
Filmmaker and DC superfan Kevin Smith crafted a similar story with artist Jim Lee in Detective Comics number 1000. So this would be a cool nod to that, with the gunmetal symbol acting as a reminder that death got Bruce into this bat business, and more death won't set him free.
If I allow myself to go down into that place, I'll never come back.
And this non-murderous amateur Batman must contend with a rogues gallery of Paul Dano as the Riddler, Colin Farrell as the Penguin, and John Turturro as gangster Carmine Falcone. He'll have Andy Serkis as Alfred and Jeffrey Wright as Jim Gordon on his side, with Zoë Kravitz as Catwoman caught in the middle and maybe catching feelings for the young crime fighter.
Meow.
For more trending Bat tales, stay tuned to imdb.com/imdbrief.